the final round 3 match here today. Here is the bracket. I shall start a prediction. Go for 15 minutes. And then I think we should be ready to start. Let me send out a ping. Right, both of our runners are ready, so I shall ready up and the countdown will begin. Alright. Three, two, one, and we're off. Pretty much synced up, which is good. I think we have Wolf Guy on POW as before, and Phaser I think on US emulator. Not sure which version, although I don't think we'll see GBS from either round today. Phaser has a 134, and Wolf Guy has, let me just check on swing.com. Wolf Guy has a 145 on swing.com. Not sure if they've beat that in the tournament so far. They may have. But again, as with many of the races we've seen so far, I think it's going to be both runners just going to have to try and survive. Phaser can't play too slow, obviously, but obviously has that massive time advantage. So probably will just be looking to get through the pit, and should be out Wolf Guy if they finish. No splits for Wolf Guy, so I can't tell you their pace, but Phaser does have splits, so I'll keep you updated. Currently 130 points to 0 on FaZe's side here. Not too many points riding on this run currently. Both seem to be similarly matched in mashing, perhaps. Maybe FaZe are having a slight advantage. I think maybe catching up. Yes, Wolfguy is playing on 4x3. It's quite common to see. I think they're probably playing on desk, so on the good old Wii. Wolfguy losing a bit of time there by jumping to the elevator. Alright, not too long till we're onto 1-1 here. That's where the run begins to get interesting, of course. Expect we'll see both runners pick up a few extra coins in order to shop. Oh dear. Stream having a bit of a moment now. Can see the cursor already out for Phaser here. We'll just be able to use that to control Tippy. As always, I'm going to flip here, pick up these items in Bestovis' house. Yep, both runners picking up those 3 coins there. I mean, most modern computers do have Bluetooth, but some runners just find it more comfortable to use alternative input types. However, also, if you don't have a sensor bar, you cannot point. So FaZe gets a Slow Flower here. Gonna get a lot more points. The Wolf guy maybe falling off the first guy. Just gonna play it safe now. FaZe with a Fire Burst. Might be able to pick it up either fast enough. I don't think so. 87k, very nice. Wolf guy falls off in the middle there, unfortunately. Gonna have to clean up these last guys. Just gonna continue with 18k. Definitely not what you want. Okay, never mind. Came back. Yeah, it's unfortunate there. Gonna have to get some backup points somewhere along the way. Gonna be a little bit behind as well, because they took quite a while on the grind there. Just gonna turn the game audio down a little bit. FaZe onto 1-2, has 35 coins from the Slow Flower, so probably not going to need to pick up any extra. Wolf guy going for cloud coins, however. I think gonna probably pick up a few extra coins to be able to get a load of heals for the pet. Visit is going to actually pick up these coins here in the pipe. Interesting enough. I would have said they wouldn't have really needed them, but I guess they want to pick up some extra items. Wolf Guy obviously buying at least 2 Fire Basts. I think going to be a third one yet. The 2 Fire Basts are going to be for Raktail, as Pal Raktail is pretty bad without Fire Basts. As I predicted, no GBS for either runner here. Well, technically there is a method to do GBS on PAL, but it's not the standard method, and it's also pretty difficult. So, yes and no. You wouldn't see anybody going for it, is what I'll say. So I think about 20 seconds of difference between these runners right now. Maybe a little more. Pace is just going to grab the fast fire and get out of here. Doesn't need to do the 1-3 grind, as it will not get them any more attack level ups, or that will make any difference. If you've already done the Solidifier grind, you'll be alright with points. Whereas Wolf Guy, kind of in the opposite situation, gonna have to do pretty much everything on the grind here. To try and make up those points. didn't see a Ghost Shroom for... or a Zombie Shroom from Wolf Guy there, so he's gonna miss out on 3k more. Hopefully their chunks can be pretty good. Let's see how Phases is gonna be. Wolf Guy having a bit of trouble with the rock jump. Phaser doing the long stylish method. Works very nicely. Gets the fight over and done with. There we go, Wolf Guy gets it third try, I think that was. Phaser just barely missing the ICS there. Gonna have to go around. Wolf Guy falls off chunks the first time. Gonna attempt again here. Hugging the wall, tries to at least. Gets up. Good, looking good here. Yeah, I think Chunks is gonna play nice for the rest of the fight. We'll be able to get a little bit of points. Phaser on to BPS. Gets it, I think. Second or third try there. No ICS for Wolf Guy. It is definitely way harder on PAL because of the way those chair balls work. So that's fair enough. No BPS either, I don't think. I'm not sure if that's not on PAL. I think it is, but I guess they just don't go for it because they're not familiar with it. Finished up 1-3, maybe around minute 10 behind now, so Phaser on key early. I think just gonna wait for the Buzzy Beetle to get out of the way there. Looks like a good set jump, but misses the jump up top. It's not gonna work. I don't think. They will have got pushed out at some point during that. Gonna attempt again. Again, good set jump. There we go. Nice. Is it possible to back it up if you fall in the sand? Theoretically, I think there probably is a way to get out of the sand and get back up, but you're turning around a lot by doing that, so probably not feasibly. I would just reattempt it. There's no point going for it again, I would say. Yeah, I think we've seen Wolf Guy get the live stream every time now, so I don't think they're going to be doing key early here. No. Just going to go the standard route. They're going to try the drop method. Oh no. Not sure. Well, they look like they were maybe trying to set up for it, but what you do there is slightly different from that. FaZe just about to enter Fractal. We'll go flipping very early there. Gonna try the ladder jump. Should be alright. Didn't quite get the full height on it, but should make it up here. Yeah, so the gap has, again, got a bit bigger because of Wolfguy not doing key early. Gonna pick up the Super Shroom, just to get another 1,000 points and a free heal. FaZe going for the 3D strat here by the looks of it. Looks like a good lineup. There we go, very nice. Go, of course, attempt it again. Looks good again, very nice. FaZe finishing out with a pretty nice 1-4 there. I think gonna save a bit of time over PB. Who's joined me in the commentary booth? Welcome in. Oh, I thought I already was, my mistake. There you go. Although I have got rid of the streams from a second. There we go. Should be back. Right, Wolf Guy. Thankfully, there are no projectiles on Fractal. Otherwise, PAL Fractal would also be a nuisance. Oh, they can't hear you. Why is that? That is strange. Let me just do that. That is really strange, actually. Say something.
Hello.
There you go. You can now be heard.
Wicked.
Not really sure what was going on there. I just need to check my DMs because Owen is lighting me up right now. So
Owen's lying. Ah, pre-2. This is awesome.
yeah, you joined just at the wrong spot.
Hey, that's what you think. Pre-2 is my favorite segment. How's the runs been? What's the summary?
So Phaser mostly good. Got a slow flower in.
Oh, nice.
1-1,
First, is
so
that first for the tournament?
I think we
I
saw
haven't seen
one.
many.
I think we saw Wheels got one in their first match, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I think you're correct.
Say Phaser with a very nice 1-4. Got a gold. Wolf Guy
Oh, nice.
obviously on PAL, so not doing too many of the tricks. Is low on points, however. So
It's alright.
gonna have to find some backup points. Phaser definitely in the lead. Although I think that's what I expected.
It's not too large though. What's the PB difference between the two?
About 10 minutes.
Ah, okay.
So Phaser has a 134. I can see that on their splits, and then the run I can see on SRC for Wolf Guy is 145. So, as I said earlier, it's going to be one of those ones where it's just trying to stay alive and hope your opponent dies, or at least that is for Wolf Guy. I doubt they'll be able to catch up to Phaser on time.
Never know. Seen stranger things happen. Phaser had a PB then, or what?
Yep, 19 ahead of PB.
Ooh.
So definitely can PB.
Phaser be making a pit tool for RNG. finding that me and Wheels had the same RNG in our match, which is interesting. Very according to their methods. We have got our own metric as well. The RNG pit distributor that I've got.
So both runners have quite a few extra items. We saw Phaser buy a lot in 1-2. And then Wolfguy obviously bought some extra fire bursts for Rectel. We did see them almost die to Rectel last run when they missed one of the jumps, but they managed to get through in the end. Yeah, 43,000 points is probably just about enough.
That's fine. Yeah, it's good enough.
Especially with the 2-1 points.
So yeah, if they're not doing BSC, then they should be alright. Definitely. BSC obviously changes things because you don't get many points with BSC. Because you're not getting the Palpels.
Yeah, I think if you're doing the 3D displacement, you should definitely be getting the power pills to get some of those extra points if you need them. Although if you're doing Kuma jump, I know some people do line up with the power pills. Although personally, I find it kills the Goomba a couple too many times, so I never used to pick them up. So
I lined up with the power pill. Well, I used to get the power pills and it used to work out perfectly for me. I think I've missed it ever since I learned it. It took me a while to learn Goomba jump because I was not very good at it and very scared of it when I first started playing the game. It's probably one of the last tricks I guess I learned. Funny enough, I learned GBS way before that.
Phaser on the movement. I think we've got accidentally flipping there in this Saffron's house. You know what, I was thinking of this yesterday. Why do we not flip immediately in that room?
What room?
When you come down the pipe.
Go down the pipe.
You know, so you go to outskirts, then you go down the pipe, and then we go all the way to the left to where the squigs are and we flip then. But surely it's just faster to flip at the start since then you get a better diagonal. The gap jump is hard, is it really?
Yeah, it is harder because it is bigger. It's bigger in 3D.
I guess I'll try it out, but
I feel like it would have been done years ago if it was quicker.
well, it is quicker, but
Well, it is quicker, yeah.
but if you say it's hard,
If it's
then
viable,
sure.
I reckon it would have been done.
Oh look, he's here. Ambiguous preference has come to tell us to get AI viewers.
Oh yes, let's get AI viewers.
It's right, we've already got Owen. He's basically an AI.
Yeah.
Okay, Phaser into... Oh my god, another one! That was quick! Jesus!
Phaser in 2-1.
Blanthony Moon.
Okay, gonna go to the heart for that.
No, Blunt Honeymoon. Is it? So there must be like other stuff in 3D, is what you're saying. It doesn't look like it. Surely that can't be that hard. We've got taking extra care there on the squig throw, making sure they get it in the hole. Phaser is struggling a bit to pick up these Paragumas, going to take out all of them and the... Will you also get a better diagonal? Which is a little bit tight. It's not going to be much. Like 1 second max, if even that.
Almost didn't go far enough there.
Oh, I didn't flip at the right spot. That's unfortunate. Gonna have to retry again now.
This guy will be catching. BSC actually saves so much over the normal route. So, we'll take a few tries.
Flips pretty early again. Yeah, fortunate.
See it clipping the wall a bit more.
Either clip into the wall
get up.
further, or go further left to get that flip. Wolfguy does have a chance to catch up here. I know they don't do BSC, so going to be saving time. Looks better on the flip. Yeah, they might have been further out at that time as well. Yeah, unfortunately,
Got
also
the long
fell to,
respawn.
yeah, fell to the bomb. There.
Not exactly ideal. It's not much of a difference anymore.
So yes, the reason there is like an instant respawn there is if you're actually in the background and you jump to the right there, obviously it wants to respawn you basically immediately. So if you're far enough out in the set, you'll hit that respawn. But if you're too close to inbounds, then you'll just fall all the way. Yeah, Wolfguy gonna do exactly what we thought. Pick up those power pills and do the 3D displacement. Yeah, Phaser losing a bit of time to that BSC to PB, so I think going to be a bit behind entering the pit.
Wolfguy just making the way back in the background. About a minute 30 between the two, I think.
Probably. I'm not sure exactly how long that Puma cutscene takes.
50 seconds.
Did you did update challenge, didn't you?
Yes, I do.
I think Sonic said they might agree to that. I was talking to them in VC last night, so I think
Is that no GBS?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
hopefully you can get your match scheduled a bit later. Give you some more time to recover. Right, phaser onto the wall clip. Wall flip, whatever you want to call it, wall jump.
We'll jump.
Struggling a bit for a bit. Oh, doesn't make it all the way up.
Ooh.
It's in the wall, so you can tell as your camera will move up a little bit. Okay, makes it up that time. I think just didn't hold jump. Gonna clip out here doing the moonrise setup. Very nice. So into the pit. I think that says 27 behind PB right now.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, definitely still on the table.
Very good room one.
Wolfgang not too far behind though.
Yeah, it's still very close. Anyone's game. Seen a lot of improvements this tourney, so don't be surprised if Wolf Guy just pops up with a PB.
You know, I was thinking about why Shig's comm sub hasn't fallen yet. And I think the reason
it's
is...
code?
Well, yes, that's one of the reasons, sure. Wolfgang going for Peach here on the move through. I'll continue what I'm saying after they get it. Hopefully.
Yes,
Very
it's
nice.
speech. Yep.
Yeah, so what I was saying is there aren't really too many opportunities in that split to introduce new stuff we do anymore.
Yep. That's Super Boomers.
Barely any super rumors. You can sometimes super rumor in 42.
42 is the only real room. Yeah.
The rest of the rooms, it's not likely to. And it's just such a volatile split. You really need every room to go super well to get the comm sub. And of course Shig was pretty ahead of his time in terms of gameplay. But yeah,
Definitely.
so good room 1 for Wolf Guy. Gonna be a 4-room gap currently. Yes, for the 40s.
I think it is the oldest comp sub still standing.
Yeah, it's gotta be. All the other
My
ones have
90s is pretty old.
all the others have been beaten in recent times.
The Moonrise beat the oldest, which I think was my 90s. From way back when.
Shig's 50s was did hold on for a while as well.
It held on for a long time, so I beat it recently as well. Well, semi-recently. I think I ended up going on a tear and taking the majority of the comp subs, apart from Shig's. 40s and Cora's
70s, yeah. That
70s.
That one's gonna hold for a while, I reckon.
Yeah, that one's a very, very, very good split.
I think the next to fall will be 20s, 40s, or 80s. So
20s, really?
I think so. I think it's definitely possible. We've all, we've all had
We've all had paces.
good paces. Even into 29, just hasn't panned out, and it only got beaten by 1 second by time. So it's definitely still possible. To
in the pit
bring it
Sony as
down
well.
Further. Yeah. All right, enough about comm subs. Let's see how the runners are doing. Now a 6-room difference after Wolfgang gets into this room 6. This guy always spams his emotes and always gets spammed. Never learn your lesson, do you, Owen? Phaser already, I think, had Boomer out from the start since they did the wall jump, so gonna make good use. Oh, and I think that's the third time you've done that now. Surely you've got to remember once. Phaser kicking the shell in 14. Gonna take out all these gamers on the bottom. Gets the key. Wolf guy hunting for the door now. I think it is top left here. Yeah. Looking like a pretty good 10s here for Phaser so far.
Ooh. Deep. Wolf guy, nice. Anyone get any items? Improve it or?
Obviously all the shop items, but I don't think anything other than that.
There's some shopping going on.
Yeah. Wolf guy gonna kick in at 21. Does leave a guy up there in the top left. Yeah, gonna have to go either wall kill or go round. Just gonna wall kill.
Nice, phasing into 2 enemies at once there.
Nice key for Wolf guy there in room 12. Although, again, a nice key for Phaser in room 19. Won't have to deal with the Cube Patrol at all. Wolf guy below 60k, so gonna have to use Boomer on these clefts. Phaser does have fire bursts, but I think just gonna not use it at all here because only 3 on screen. Okay, gonna use 1 here as they're not really bunched up, so definitely the correct decision. Room gap being 7 now.
It's not too bad, the room difference. Not too bad from what we've seen in the 20 so far. Some matches.
Phaser on low HP though.
It's the one thing they don't want to do.
Almost at 120.
Oh my god, yeah. 120 this early, I forgot that so far. Well, very early to hit 120.
Fortunate layout for there for Wolf guy. A lot of them on the top, but didn't have to go after them. There we go, gets the level up. Wolf guy kicked in that room, cleared out all 3 of the other guys, but had to chase down the last shell. Could have despawned it just by running to the right, but I'm not sure they know about that. Nice key there in room 18. Are we gonna see a Koopa
I'm
Troll?
25 out.
We haven't seen really any Koopa Trolls. Okay, that is not looking good for Wolf Guy. Kicked one of the shells. Not sure. Yeah, again, not sure they know it despawn. That guy is also despawn now, so gonna have to kill the Koopa Troll. Unfortunately.
Oh, not a 60k. Not a 60k.
Wait. Oh my god, they have to either do the despawn.
They haven't got 60k. They have to do the despawn. Or you shell shock.
No, the shell shock doesn't do anything.
Oh no.
This is not looking good. Fire burst will not hit here.
Our best won't do anything. Oh no.
Oh, it does. Never mind.
Oh what?
Can just spam fire burst, I guess.
Our best is damage. Those guys. Okay,
I
what?
swear it didn't. You can use all 3 fire bursts here to finish him off. Just have to be careful again of HP.
I don't even know that. Wow.
Shell shock's not going to do anything here. Shell shock does equal to your. Oh, it does. What? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Why does Boomer... but this is the whole thing about... Huh? Okay, well, I just don't understand this game, I guess.
Oh. And it was one of the enemies that wasn't the good draw, so that's burn all their homes.
Okay, so... Let me figure this out. You can't use Boomer. Boomer at...
Yeah, because it does 2 damage
But
base.
Boomer does the
shell
same
shock
amount...
every-
But Boomer does the same amount of damage as a Shell Shock.
Big shell shock does double.
Yeah, but so does Boomer.
Maybe it goes to defense. Shell shock goes to
No,
defense.
because then it would kill... Then it would kill, Then it would kill the guy in that one room, which I can't remember the name of, 25. Maybe it's... Okay, this could be one of those weird things where SPM has the different defense types. He's going to leave this guy in 3D.
I don't know if they tried to despawn.
Yeah, so enemies
The
do have different defense types. And I'm not sure, maybe there is a defense type which is specifically for shells. I'm pretty sure there must be, because of the way that, if you think of like, when you are below 60k, you can kick the shell, the Koopa shell, and it kills. Whereas I think, something like that. I'm not sure. I will investigate later. Yeah, fire definitely has a different defense type. Like, catch cards is technically a defense type. Like, the resistance to catch cards. It's like defense type 48 or something.
just 23 versus 32, so 9 room gap between the two. About to be 8. We've got losing a lot of time due to that. But...
Yeah. We certainly will look into it.
We were worried before Wolfguy was going to hit 60k. Oh wow, Wolfguy getting a really good 20 so far. Into 25 already.
Yeah, nice.
I'm getting a really good 25
nice
out. Wow.
25, wow. Actually, still only a 7-room gap, so... I'm not really
Yeah,
sure
Wolfguy put it back.
what's phases been going on. I think maybe...
Saying
Wolfguy just got some good keys, so...
Wolfguy did get some very good keys, to be fair. Didn't kill the Daisy.
Yeah, gonna have to go back up there.
I think
Getting a bit
forget
trolled right now.
they had 4 hits.
Can make
Can't
that
just
jump,
jump up.
but not choosing not to risk it. Yeah, not the best 26 here. Phaser in 34. I think got a last key insurance layout by the looks of it.
Yep. The old Lasky
Wow,
insurance.
3 of these guys over here. Could get a combo, but I just actually choose
Yeah,
to.
for points.
Yeah, I think getting points when you're this high up, not really the best play. But
These level ups do take longer to get to though. If you're on HP.
nice key there.
Good key for Phaser.
And a good key for this guy.
It's 12 seconds in. Don't think it was the first key, but it was an
No,
okay
it wasn't,
side.
but it was on the right side, so
Yeah.
always like to see that.
See you. Yep.
Trying to get up
Just
to the top
one
here.
shot, 6
There we
weeks.
go. Again, gonna
I'm
go
gonna
for the
check
points. Yeah, didn't check the top either.
It's the key. Don't think I've seen 140k this early. Traditional Super Boomer room. Not gonna happen, I think, today. Just gonna boom him individually.
Wolfguy with the last key there in 28, unfortunately. Phaser taking quite a lot of damage.
There is 20k to the next level up, so they have got a while.
Wolfguy, you're gonna use Thorough Boomer here, just to kill this guy in the top right.
I think they did the same thing around 1 as well.
Yeah, I've seen quite a lot of people doing it.
Somebody else.
Generally wouldn't recommend it as it is pretty slow, but it's safe. The guy is going to turn around here though. Yeah. Can just actually go up to the top here and hit it, but chooses not to.
Ooh. Doesn't need to run after those Tyloids, just the key.
Yeah, pretty nice 30s there for Phaser, I think.
10 rooms behind.
Yeah, that really did change after this. After 28. It was really close up, yeah, out of 25, but 26, 28, just kind of...
Throw. Throw 41.
Interesting in this room. Does work a little bit better since you are at 120, but so does everything when you have more points. Just getting all of these guys in the mix here. Gets a nice key.
Gets the first key.
Doesn't know
Well,
where the door
would have
is.
been a first key.
Yeah, would have been the first guy, I think.
Yeah, if they just go normally.
Phaser, I mean, Wolfguy in 31 now. Getting out with a quick key, but slightly slow room.
Could roll the bottom here for Phaser.
Still Thoreau. This is not really a room you want to be a Thoreau in, I would say.
Yep, I
Gets
guess
the
the
key
key anyway, so.
Wolfguy, low HP now. Trying to get a combo, I think.
Ooh,
Having
Phaser
trouble
kicks it
with
the wrong
these
way.
guys here.
Phaser
There we
kicked
go.
the guy the wrong way.
Yeah, is that him still spinning in the middle there? Or is that one or the other? Okay, well, whatever
Yep.
it was is despawned if it gets the key. Bit of a slow key there for Wolfguy. I think trying to save, use the heals for later on in the pit. Now nice key in the
Okay, key for
40s for
Phaser.
Phaser. Yeah, pretty good 40s so far. We'll
Is
be able
that
to,
120? That's only 2 shot them, the boomer.
yeah, much easier to kill these guys here in 45. Nice key again, wow.
Key as well.
2
There's
HP
the
now for
Pokey
Wolfguy.
Wolf guy.
Does have to be careful. One hit to
These
these
guys do kill.
Aussies will die. Will kill.
Just gonna flip instantly. For Phaser.
Interesting. Gonna use Thoreau.
Not gonna kill the first.
Okay. Interesting. Whatever works, is what they say. Phaser still getting those points with the shell and another heal. I think both of them have heals here. Yeah. Wolfguy just gonna use the heal here in 35 before they get hit.
Yeah, and they're dealing with a ninja room next, so really wants to keep his HP. Oh, that guy just showed up. That guy showed up again.
Phaser struggling for choice here in 47, I think. Doesn't quite know who to kill first. 7 HP. Gets the key.
10k away from the level. Getting there.
However, into 48 now. Definitely a big damage room. Didn't check the top right.
Yep.
Could be a guy up there.
Every enemy does 3 damage.
4 HP. Yep, just
Oh
gonna heal.
wow, semi-heals.
Wolf guy taking it safe in 36 here. He's trying to use the row in 48. Probably not the best idea because using the row does take a little bit of time, although you can combo these enemies together like they're doing now. That guy's gonna float up
Oh,
to the
that guy
ceiling.
risen? Whoa.
There we go. Not looking like the best key here though. Could still be a guy top right.
I think that's all the enemies.
Is it?
Pretty sure I
If they're
counted
not
all
been
the enemies.
okay. I'm gonna trust you. Although we will see. So yeah. Taking some very strange throw rooms here, I would say. Not really the standard places you'd be using throw. Wolf guy gonna kick, try and get this 90k level up here in
Not checking the guy on the top right there for Phaser. Does it need to?
Gonna get another
Yeah,
combo up to 60 at 160. Really prioritizing points right now. As I've said before in some of these previous races, prioritizing points, even though it is fun, maybe not the best decision. Wolf guy looking for this last guy who is in the top right.
Especially going into sets of rooms where it is where we normally level up. So we level up in the end of 60s for 160k, where you need it most, basically. It's kind of disrupt. I mean, the slow flower does disrupt that, but grinding as well kind of disrupts that even more. Going out your way for
If you're
grinding.
getting the level ups when you don't need them, you're just going to be burning heals when you actually should be leveling up. So not really the best decision, but Wolf guy playing it slow in 38, trying to not take any hits.
Don't know how Phaser didn't get hit there. That's crazy. Good layout. 53.
If they flip here, they'll get all these guys down, but won't need to.
Wow.
Gets the first key. Wolf guy just taking down the bros in 39. So gonna be about a 13 room gap. Face is taking a couple hits from this one clubber. Gets another first key. Wow.
That's like the best 54 possible right there.
Wolf guy looking for some items. Gets an ice storm from Flem.
Wow, first key 55. There's 3 in a row. Doesn't know where the door is.
Wolf guy in the 40s now. Gonna have to be a little bit more careful with their HP from now on.
We need to see 4 in a row. Oh my god, we are. Okay.
This is crazy.
I didn't see the first 2 rooms. I don't know what they were. Touch and Wolf guy.
They were all right.
5 in a row. Do it.
Nope.
Oh.
They checked for it. They looked back. Although second key.
There's a
so
second key.
looking like a good
These
50
50s
so far.
are really good.
Wolf guy trying to find the door now in 41. Does have the key. It is on the bottom.
Now this room would be good for first key. Doesn't get it.
Second key.
Wow.
Though.
what a nasty 50s.
Wow. Can we see a good key in
T-Sol?
here?
This room's quite easy.
Oh, gotta chase down those magic blocks really. One spawns on top of them. No
Oh.
key from those guys there. Yeah, not looking like the best. 59, sorry.
Really good split though. overall. Really, really, really good split overall.
Yeah, just a lucky split, I'd say. Mostly all good keys. Wolfguy getting a bit trolled here in 43. Just waiting for this guy to knock himself out. Didn't check the bottom right though.
Gonna get this guy to the right. Yeah.
And the other one is gonna have
Oh, he
despawned
despawned.
because they wait on the right. So
Will the good luck continue for Phaser? 61.
Looks
Second
like a
key
good key.
again. Phaser had a PB?
32 ahead.
Ooh. Must have been a gold, right?
Yes.
Yeah. An idea what the split is?
340.
Solid.
Yeah, it was really good into 59, but a bit misplayed and a bit.
Might have T-subbed, you know?
Yeah,
If it
bit
was,
unlucky key. So yeah, could have
I
been.
think first key would have T-subbed.
Nice key there. We do see Wolfguy get or use the long last shake.
And has got a new heal.
Not really sure what they're doing right now. Maybe waiting a bit to get their HP up.
I think if
In 45 now. Doesn't look like the best layout.
Phaser very far away from my level up, and this is the 60s we're on about.
Yeah, has
Very
quite a few
close.
heals left, but can't be too reckless. Like Owen. Misses the boomer on that guy there.
Both in toddler rooms, both struggling.
Another
Phaser getting
good
the
key
key.
for Phaser. Wow, these keys are picked up pretty far.
May I come in Phaser's way? What's the room difference? 20?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nothing-
getting more
like, what the
confused.
hell, man?
Wow.
Give this left to me.
Wow.
Or Phantom.
Yeah, give it to me, please. See if they get a left side key in this room. It'll be another good split. Imagine. Almost at the 120.
Ooh, one more enemy.
200k, sorry.
Taking a lot of damage though. Gonna just heal. How many heals do they have there? I can't quite see.
They've got, I think they had another 3 left.
Yeah, no left side key. Gonna try to kill this guy through the wall.
Left.
Oh no. Does
What, this gonna flip?
Ooh, Wolfguy uses a turtle leaf.
Totally. Yeah.
20 HP into 48 is
Oh,
definitely
they got
enough.
the key as well.
Yeah, that's
There's a-
tough. That the key should have waited to get that wall kill. What's a catch card? So a catch card is an item you can pick up, and when you use it, the closest enemy will be targeted, and it will attempt to catch, so to speak, the enemy.
Oh my god. what
So
key?
there are cards in the game of each enemy, and getting that card will... It's almost like catching a Pokemon, right? I think it's a good way to put it.
This 60s are really good.
Getting that card will give you double damage on that enemy. But the chances of the catch card hitting vary between enemies. They have different resistances. So you're not guaranteed to get a catch. But obviously if it catches the enemy and that enemy has the key, then it will give you the key.
Key on the catch card.
There are 2 types of catch cards. There's the catch card normal and there's the catch card SP. The SP has plus 50% base power, so to speak, over the normal catch card. So obviously makes it a lot easier to catch enemies.
Phaser at 200 by the way, so They were one-shotting the clefts in the room before, which is really
Yeah, I
nice.
saw that.
Um,
Saved a lot on that
nice
40s there.
as well.
Yeah, sub 4 split there in the sorry in the 40s, no, the 60s.
60s is that's really good. Like 60s is a very tough split. We see
Alright.
Super? No.
Don't think so. Just gonna flip them all down, which is the correct play.
Okay, again.
Yeah, this layout is the best layout.
Yep, because the door's in the middle.
And the door on the bottom. And you spawn on the left, so you can, if you want to do a super boomer, you can. Wolf guy struggling to get this last Buzzy Beetle, which has the key.
And they're all in 3D. The ceiling for Phaser.
We'll be able to one-shot them with Boomer, so...
Another
save a load
perk of having a first flower run, you normally get 200k by this point, so this room becomes so much more manageable. So there's the next room and the room after, because they have a lot of HP, the enemies.
22 room gap now.
From, yeah, literally the 70s benefits,
Oh.
I think the most from a slow flower.
Yes, I saw that, Emily. I did that earlier in my run today, actually. It's very nice, because they turn around on each other, so you just get them both at once. Wolf guy didn't actually flip in this room, so... went up to the top. Oh, flips now, though! Not gonna get that! Oh, should really not have done that. Could have just gone around. Not really sure why they tried that.
Okay, this is the benefits of 200k. 2-shot Pink Boys. 3-shot the
No, you still 4-shot those guys, because they have something like
the 4.
16 or something.
Stupid. But yeah, having 200k really helps in the 70s. It helps in pretty much every room in the 70s. Like the second half, well, from 73 onwards, really.
Phase
Well, 71, 70,
yeah.
71, 74.
Phase taking a couple hits from that guy there.
79. And even 78, you one-shot the Chromeaber.
Yeah, these guys go from 7 hits to 5, so... or 4, sorry. The, Magic Blocks, that is. But the Phase are kind of just ignoring them right now. Oh no, it is 5 hits.
No, it's 5, yeah, I was going to say it's 5.
So how much HP must they have? 25, probably? Something like that.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be even. Not even, like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, a nice number.
Roundish number. Yeah. Engineered is an odd and even as well. Wicked. Just gonna turn around and leave, go all the way around.
Bottom left door is pretty nice in this room. Although you do spawn sort of outside the cave, so...
56 for Wolf Guy with
Just
Dark
gonna
Views
hunt
and
down
Curse.
that curse here before going for the Dark Boost. There's only one of the Dark Boosts here. Okay, another one has showed up. Not sure where the other ones are. Phaser trying to be patient with Boomer. Does pay off.
Not really, because that guy already got the key, but I guess patience sometimes works. Gonna use Boomer on the
Yeah, not really what we generally want to do here, because they do spell.
Having 200k really helps in this room. Just one-shot these Tylodes with Boomer. It's awesome. This room is very annoying to deal with. Because the key bomb right. Wolf Guy in 5 is one-shot to the Amazing Daisy.
Yeah,
I saw the Amazing just run off.
Yeah, it ran away, but these other guys don't do a small amount of damage, so...
Yeah, 2 each, and then possibly another one if you're up next one, because we knocked out the state of being asleep.
Not the worst layout here in this room for Phaser. Gonna check for that large magic blocks. There are actually 2 left. Oh, nice combo.
Nice combo.
Oh, there are 3 left. Wow. Not sure why they didn't show up before. Wolf Guy is one shot to a projectile here, I think, unless they do 4. Okay, 3 now. Definitely one
Yeah, they
shot.
do 5. They do 5.
1 HP! Please heal. It has the live stream actually, to be fair, but
Yeah, they have live stream.
struggling with these Magilots. Doesn't really know how to deal with them very effectively. Gets hit for a 5.
Oh, going into the 60s as well.
Yeah, taking a long time in this room here. Phaser meanwhile in 84. Can they get a Spanish key?
Last race we saw
does get a Spanish key, very nice.
2 last keys. Oh, sorry, not last race. Lily versus Sonic. We saw 2 last keys.
Me versus Sonic? What are you talking about?
84.
What are you talking? I did not play Sonic.
Someone who played Sonic.
Moonrise?
Yeah, Moonrise versus Sonic. They both got last keys in 84. It's pretty annoying for both, I imagine. No, wait, who got both last keys? Was it them or was it you?
I don't remember.
It was you, wasn't
I
it?
think I might have got one against Furious. I think Furious.
Yeah,
must...
it was both of you, both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of you got last keys, yeah. You and Furious.
Shell Shock pick up there for Wolf Guy. Also going to pick up the extra Ice Storm. Not too much in the way of heals though. They see Phaser heal in this room as well. Phaser doesn't have that extra security of the live stream that Wolf Guy has, so does have to be a little bit more careful. Taking a lot of hits right now.
7.
One heal left.
2 heals there. 1 heal left there.
Just going straight for those Magic Coopers.
Gonna get that level up soon though.
Last one here. Doesn't get it. Gonna have to take these guys down. No Shell Shock. Gonna be used here.
Could take a while.
Wolf Guy is one shot to a projectile here from these double bones, so we're gonna make it out.
Is T-shot in the next soon though?
Yeah.
Just gonna avoid that guy.
Kill. One hit.
Oh, they have
Okay,
the live
has
stream. There it
getting
is.
used.
Helistray.
No,
Oh.
it's still going. They're pretty far from that level up too, so it's looking pretty dire right now. Meanwhile, Phaser gonna get the level up in this room, although actually doesn't. Maybe we'll kill one enemy before the ninja room.
Ooh, that was
Very
risky.
risky there. We're getting trolled right now by the clovers. There's the level up. There's the key as well.
That's first key.
So even more time on the AEs here by the looks of it.
Wolf Guy's got a few heals still.
Phaser looking to use the Shell Shock, I think. Gonna try and hit 300k.
Yep, I'm gonna go to the top. They don't have 9 for 98, so...
Wolf Guy, 6 HP now. Don't think they have any more heals.
No, they have a few more. They have a few
Do
more.
they? Okay.
Yeah, they have a peach
Yeah,
peach.
definitely gonna hit.
Also at least a peach peach.
They're gonna hit 300k here.
Probably gonna see the 360k by the end of this pit.
Yeah, most likely. They're gonna save around 20 or so seconds, 30 or so seconds. So, yeah, almost 4 minutes ahead of PB right now. Could be on for us
Wow.
for a sub 120. Sorry, sub 130. if they get a good 90s here.
Need a miracle. Oh wait, it's not even someone spending the time. Good first room. Yeah, looking like a sub 130 potentially. We need that timer to be sub 127. We need to see a 126 on the timer for sub 130 to be possible.
Getting a bit trolled right now in 92. Not what we want to see. Gonna flip to avoid that projectile there. This guy is chasing them down.
Thank God
Yeah.
they only do 1.
Not
body
looking like the
damage.
best key. I think that is the last key, right?
Yep.
No, there is another guy somewhere
Nope.
else. I think top here, yeah. Wolf guy, 4 HP now. In an injury room. Is pretty close to the level up. Just gonna get out of the way, use Boomer. $93 for Phaser.
Then that's the super room, and this room gets infinitely harder
Whoa.
to deal with.
Getting bombed a lot here. Wolf guy taking the easy kills. Just to get that level up. Phaser trying to play slow. Getting hit a little
Oh,
bit.
double whip.
Yeah. Gets the key though. And a T-Rage.
Rage. There we go.
Wolf guy in 267. This room is a little bit easier to play safe.
We can see send it 94. Yes, we are. What the?
Are they,
Boomer being
what are they
placed in
doing?
94. I think thinking there's a Magivlot room.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, maybe just a bit of mismemory there. Gonna do
I think
the
that happened
jump
as well
off
in
the
another
pipe.
room. Nice.
Good knowledge there to
Well,
be able
that's
to do
good.
that. No super. Oh wow!
First
No
key.
super with the first key in 95. 96
I don't think we're
turning
gonna
around
see
a
a
bit.
130.
Yeah, I think unless the. Oh my
I think we're gonna see
god!
132.
Look at that.
Wow. We're probably gonna see 132. I imagine. 131.
132. What are you talking about? This is definitely a 130 or at least 131.
I don't know what phases Rack's like. I'm just trying to give
I'm
a.
looking at it right now, and it's definitely good enough to get a 130.
Oh, nice.
It's really hard to tell what they're going against. I think it's a 436. It's not impossible with 2 instant rooms here. It's a good layout. We'll use the Ice Storm. That is actually slower than the
Yep.
T-Rage here. Gets the key. Let's see how this 99 goes. Swan's on the left with the door. If they get the key here. No, unfortunate.
Oh my god, the amount of 99s I've seen recently that was like this. It's crazy.
And realistically, it's a 50-50. So you should expect to see half of the Rams go like this.
It's been happening way too much recently.
Yeah,
People like everyone.
No sub 130, but there will maybe be a 130 or 131 at worst. Meanwhile, Wolf Guy just
Was it before 134? Is it?
134.54 currently.
So nice,
definitely
solid
a big
PB.
PB, yeah. Wolf Guy just making their way through the pit, the rest of the pit now. Wolfguard definitely looking a lot better on the HP side of things now that they got that 160k level up. Oh no, this is not the best layout here. I think it's the same one the Phaser got. Could get in the middle and use Boomer here. Just gonna jump down. Yeah, we did see Phaser get that 360k level up in 99. Switching to Peach, I don't know whether we're going to see the strat here. Doesn't look like it, just going to use the row. Should really be standing under the antenna after they've done their throws. That is the best place to stand where they are now. Wolfguy getting a little bit hit here in 74. One of the rooms that is the most annoying to deal with. These guys have some of the, probably the worst AI of any enemy in the pit. Frieza hits the first jump, very nice. Does long stylish, oh gets hit there though. Very nice. GG. It's going to be a nice PB there. Wolfguy looking a bit sketchy again. Taking a lot of damage here in 75. One hit to something. It does have looking like one more heal. Technically has the mystery box, but it's not guaranteed to heal. 1 HP now. Gonna use the Ice Storm. It's not gonna kill in this room. But does freeze them like this, so could get up there and hit them. You cannot get hit by frozen enemies. Gets the key, barely escaping with their life. I think they do know that they have that one Peachy Peach still left. FaZe finishing out with a 1:30:53, so almost exactly 4-minute PB, very nice. Yeah, uses the Peachy Peach now. So FaZe is going to move on to face. Who is it? I think it's Furus, yes. Furus in the next round. Meanwhile, Wolfguy, unfortunately, is eliminated from the tournament. Right, so I think we're just going to switch over to just Wolfguy now. Let's get rid of Phaser. Let me just crop this correctly. Get rid of that, get this in. Nice key there in 77. Actually looking to kill these guys for a few extra points, I think. They do give 1,000 each, so, and you can get some nice combos. Very nice. Gets a couple thousand there. No, nothing today. I won't be asking that again. It was mainly for the situation we had going on. So but that has been resolved now, so okay, Wolfguy in 79, almost at the 200k level up, so gonna get that free heal. Doesn't have any more heals left, so gonna definitely need it. Does have the key there, but gonna just kill these guys for some extra points, I think. taking down the Tyler was here first in 81. Although these guys being on the ceiling, you can't hit them up there. Although they all are gonna be right here in a second, so. Yes, now that we have affiliate, you can get those stream streaks. Get some channel points for the predictions. I must end the prediction actually, although nobody gets any points as everybody bet on Phaser. Walker, I think, with the last key there in 81, unfortunately. Do get the level up. Gets a nice key there in 82. Gonna actually prioritize this Schlorp first. Normally we go for the Spaniards before the Schlorps, as the Schlorps do take a longer time to kill. Here we go, gonna go for these guys now. 2 up top there, gets the key, very nice. Yes, this is the last match of this week. I guess that means we can, I think what we're gonna do is start it a little bit earlier this time, because there will be 2 different sets of losers bracket matches next week. So to give people more time, we're going to do just from tomorrow on. There's no point waiting, really. Gets poisoned. Gonna have to pick up that dried shroom to be able to cure it. Still a lot of these dark boosts. There we go. Gets the key. Nice. Couple of these Magic Coopers here. Very nice key. Wow. Love to see that in 86. Been pretty good 80 so far overall. Did hear a couple of those, doesn't matter. Gets another good key. On 288. Does have to be careful of HP. 6 now. Pretty far from that next level up, and the ninjas do a lot of damage. Just gonna play it safe with Boomer. Gets another good key. Probably should flip. Yep, very nice. Gonna escape all the hits and get out of the room. Has the shell shock for 89, of course, so can get up to 250 if they use it here. Gonna hunt for the top. Doesn't want to take too many hits on their way up though. Okay, get to the top. Gonna use the shell shock. A lot of them on the bottom here, so gonna get probably that 300k as well. Don't make it big. There you go. Just follow it and then flip here. Very nice. Oh, but went to the left, so just gonna have to flip back, but it will be alright. Didn't get 300k. But gets the key and we'll be able to escape.
Oh nice, Wolf guy's still hanging on.
Yeah. looking pretty good into the 90s. No extra heals, however, so can't play it too risky.
Oh, let me update challenge. That is all our round 2 matches done.
Round 3, but yes.
Round 3. As well, so we'll let you know. So unfortunately, Wolfguy is gonna be knocked out of the competition, but FaZe is gonna move on to play Furious in the next round in the losers bracket. We've got in winners bracket, we've got me versus Lily. Us two are playing against each other. And then Moonrise versus Time. In the other winners bracket match, in losers bracket, we got, as we said, Furious versus Phaser. We got Wheels versus Justin. Owen versus LK, and Sonic versus Emily.
Yeah, we'll play the next 2 matches from the losers bracket next week as well. Just so the we're doing 8 matches per weekend, so the things move on correctly.
Yep.
So the winner of Furious and Phaser will play the winner of Wheels and whoever Wheels is playing.
Justin.
Yeah, Justin, and the same on the other side.
Yeah, so the winner
2
of
matches
Owen and LK playing
for
the
some
winner
people.
of Sonic and Emily.
Some people, not everybody.
Yep.
If you're in the losers bracket, you could be playing 2 matches. If you win.
What's the plan? Alright, so we're gonna do those matches first, and then move on to winners after, and then we'll sync it up on the brackets basically.
So the problem is, Emily, we'd be waiting a long time, or some people would be waiting the whole week. Next week, if we did it like that. Making good use of Boom here at the 300k level up now.
I haven't even got chat. Let me see what chat's saying.
Yeah, so I think there may be a little bit of pushback about doing 2 races in a row next week.
It's fair. We don't need to sync it up until late, really.
Yeah, there won't be too many matches in the end, to be honest, actually. So, is that two ice storms in this room? That's crazy.
Yeah, we don't need to sync it up till late anyway, because winners final will be at the same time as losers semis. So
let me take a look at the bracket.
That's fine.
Oops, that is
It'll work.
Dolphin. So let's see.
I think winners might have to be waiting for a while. That's the issue.
Yeah, that is what the problem is at the moment. Is if we do that, then
Person who wins the final.
Yeah, the winner's final winner will be waiting a long time.
Yeah, for the other person to move who loses bracket. Yeah. So at some point we will need to speed it up.
I guess I can put out a poll. I'll put out a poll whether we should do what I suggested just now, or whether we should do.
Oh my god, is that 4 ice storms in there?
Yes.
Wow.
They bought a couple, but they got 2 in the 95. Sorry, so.
So I think Cora had to wait a long time last year, and it got even further delayed because of other things as well, like real life things as well. So we don't really want to be waiting that long again this year. I think it's like a good few weeks for Moonrise and Chorus to play.
So that one. Let me figure out. So we're doing all of these. Definitely doing these 6. So then next week we could do these 5.
Maybe give them freedom to play whenever they want in a 2-week period, but you can also if two matches are
figured it
done,
out.
you can also
I'll
play the
figure it out.
semis.
I'll figure it out. Even if you do that, you still have to catch up some way. Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4 losers bracket rounds still to play. Or 5
there's
actually.
2 in his bracket.
And there are 3.
Well, 3, yeah.
Well, yeah.
2 stages.
Including
2
the grand
stages.
final. Yeah. We do have to play a few more. It's just whether people want to do 2 matches this week or next week or the week after that. It's like you can't not do it.
Yeah, 5 races next week, yeah. Let's get
Well,
this 20 down.
it's still going to be.
Don't worry, this is for a matter. This is for a matter afterwards.
Yeah, we'll talk
It's all
about
in
it.
VC later. So
Yeah, we'll
we
just
got
stay in VC
Wolf
after
Guy.
this.
We got Wolf Guy.
Using the Ice Storms, Power
Oh,
Raptor.
right top. Oh yeah, Power Raptor, yes. So you're gonna have to use 2 Ice Storms and a Fire Burst, potentially, or
No, I think they're just probably just
track them
gonna.
twice.
Oh, okay, maybe he doesn't want to try
Look
that
at
though.
them.
These
Look
guys
how quickly they
are
shoot.
scary. Oh, one hit, one hit. Please be careful. Does have the mystery
Jesus
box.
Christ.
Right, gonna make the jumps here. Looks good on the first one.
Jump was high, but it's fine. Will there be a guy spawning? No, there isn't. So it's fine. 3 runs to the end.
Come on now. It's been like this every time. I always. Oh, has a stream.
What's going on here?
I didn't realise I had that. Oh, that was close.
No.
Okay. Oh no! Come on, please. Okay.
Oh.
Thank goodness.
Look,
Thank
to be
goodness.
fair, in our last few matches, we've been seeing everyone finish recently. A lot of people are finishing their runs, less people dying. Pretty cool.
Well, I think that's kind of biased because the people who die a lot would have already been eliminated. But, but yeah, sure.
A lot of people are finishing them. Well, we're getting 2 finishes in a game, which is cool.
Not going to be a PB, but solid run for Wolf Guy there.
GG's.
GG. Should start the timer. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't mean Wolfguy is eliminated. Did very well though. I think completed every round, so Definitely very well done. Hope to see you again next year, or just around to do some more runs in general. But yeah, GG.
Yeah, so just repeating winners bracket. So next week we're looking at me versus Lily. We're in VC together right now. We're gonna be playing first and fourth seed. We are Minerals and Time, so second and sixth seed. So no third seeds in the top four this time. And we're going out early into losers bracket again because I lost the time. We got in losers bracket Furious versus Phaser, and they will be those two will be playing the winner of Wheels and Justin after. We have Owen versus LK, and they'll be playing the winner of Sonic versus Emily after as well in their matches. So we've got exciting matches to come up. Very
Right.
exciting.
Let's see the mystery box get cooked here.
Here we go. Ooh.
Something normal.
Ah.
It is an Inky Soup. Technically, actually, specifically an Inky Soup is more rare. But we all want to see the Miracle Dinner, so. Well, the way it works is 50% is a mistake. Then there are 21 items, which are 2%, and then the Miracle Dinner is 8%. I think. So, but yeah. That's going to be it from us today. We'll let you know about how the bracket is going to work. Probably either later today or tomorrow. But yeah, we will see you later. Bye-bye.